tightens rules for SIM card verification in India. The Indian government has recently introduced a series of stringent rules and regulations surrounding the issuance and verification of SIM cards. These changes not only impact individual SIM card users but also hold telecom companies accountable for the verification process. The Department of Telecom has issued two crucial circulars outlining these modifications, with the aim of enhancing safety and security in the distribution and usage of SIM cards across the nation. This video will delve into the key aspects of these new rules and their implications. Stricter KYC for shops selling SIM cards. One of the most notable changes involves a more stringent Know Your Customer (KYC) process for shops selling SIM cards. The DOT mandates that telecom giants like Airtel and Jio must conduct thorough KYC verifications of these shops. Failure to comply with these guidelines could result in a substantial fine of 10 lakh rupees per shop. These regulations are set to take effect from October 1, 2023. Existing shops selling SIM cards are also required to update their KYC procedures to align with the new norms by September 30, 2024. The DOT directive emphasizes that for provisioning of telecommunication services, licensees must register their point of sale (POS) before permitting them to enroll customers. This move is intended to ensure greater control and oversight of the distribution process. Enhanced security measures in specific regions. In certain regions such as Assam, Kashmir, and the Northeast, telecom operators are obligated to conduct police verifications of shops before entering into formal agreements allowing them to sell new SIM cards. This added layer of scrutiny aims to bolster security in areas with unique challenges. Reissue of SIM cards to require full verification. Under the new rules, even the reissue of SIM cards in the case of damage or loss will necessitate the same rigorous verification process as that for obtaining a new SIM card. This means that even existing subscribers seeking replacements must undergo a complete re-verification of their personal information. Cracking down on bulk SIM card purchases. To combat spam messaging and cyber fraud, the DOT has implemented measures to prevent the misuse of bulk purchased SIM cards. Bulk sales of SIM cards will now only occur after a comprehensive KYC verification process. Default sales of bulk SIM cards will be prohibited, with exceptions made for legitimate business and group requirements. Government's focus on cybersecurity. These regulations come at a time when the Indian government is intensifying its efforts to combat cyber fraud. Over 52 lakh connections obtained through fraudulent methods have been deactivated, and more than 67,000 dealers facilitating illicit connections have been blacklisted. To further strengthen user protection and reduce cyber fraud cases, these new rules have been introduced. The Indian government's latest rules and regulations for SIM card verification signify a significant shift towards bolstering security and transparency in the telecom sector. While these measures aim to safeguard the interests of both consumers and the nation, they also place a greater onus on telecom companies to maintain stringent control over their distribution channels. The coming months will witness the implementation of these rules, marking a new era in the way SIM cards are distributed and verified in India. Thanks for watching.